Be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. So it begins. Retired liberal Supreme Court judge says to repeal the Second Amendment. Retired Supreme Court Judge John Paul Stevens wrote an op-ed Tuesday in the New York Times calling for the repeal of the Second Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. Second Amendment, a well-regulated militia being necessarily Second Amendment, a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. However, liberal Judge Stevens wants that Second Amendment repealed via the New York Times. He said, quote, this, rarely in my lifetime have I seen the type of civic engagement school children and their supporters demonstrated in Washington and other major cities throughout the country this past Saturday. These demonstrations demand our respect. They reveal the broad public support for legislation to minimize the risk of mass killings of school children and others in our society. He also goes on to say that support is a clear sign to lawmakers to enact legislation prohibiting civilian ownership of semi-automatic weapons, increasing the minimum age to buy a gun from 18 to 21 years old, and establishing more comprehensive background checks on all purchases of firearms. But the demonstrators should seek more effective and more lasting reform. They should demand a repeal of the Second Amendment, he went on to say. Now, concerned that a national standing army might pose a threat to the security of the separate states led to the adoption of the amendment, which provides that a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Now, today, that concern is a relic of the 18th century, he went on to say. Be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below and tell me how you feel about this report and the liberals attacking the Second Amendment all of a sudden and trying to take our guns. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. Let's make America great again. Peace.